Welcome to Company Avenue number 2. I'm Echo Frank Grey Wolf. This is my last video for this point of the day. I might make more videos tonight after the podcast is over from Real Quick, Real Shit, Deal With. Shout out to them because I'm going to be on their show tonight unless something goes wrong. If it does, then I'll make more videos. If it doesn't, then I'll let you guys know when I get home. Okay, so we're going to talk about martial arts right now. If you are a martial artist, I'm going to unequivocally, unjustifiably make you mad. But I'm going to make you mad because you're going to know that what I say is 1000% the fucking truth. Alright? So let's begin because I don't have a lot of battery time. This may be a two-parter. First and foremost, no matter what martial arts style you know or learned or whatever, once it becomes a sport, it loses its vitality. Alright? Let me explain that because a lot of people are like, what the fuck does that mean? I'm going to tell you exactly what the fuck it means. When Taekwondo became an Olympic event, there became two types of Taekwondo. There's real Taekwondo and there's Olympic style Taekwondo. You will learn the difference. I've never taken Olympic style Taekwondo. I've only taken Taekwondo. Kempo, also a sport. It's not in the Olympics, so it's not an Olympic sport. Like Judo is an Olympic sport. I took original Judo, not Olympic Judo. I've taken Jiu-Jitsu. I've taken Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. Once they became sports, they no longer were vital martial arts. Same thing like with karate. And all of these things are always evolving. So you have to understand where I'm coming from with that because they're always evolving. And the thing with martial arts is really quite simple. When you are taking a martial art, you must understand one principle. Okay? One principle. Shit happens. Now, when you take a martial art and it becomes a sport or it becomes a form of entertainment, as martial arts have become a form of entertainment, because a lot of people learn more about martial arts from WMAC Masters than they learned about martial arts by going around looking at dojos that offered these martial arts. A lot of dojos did not offer these martial arts because they hadn't heard of those martial arts until WMAC Masters got big, and then certain shows started doing that. I didn't know about Wushu until I started watching WMAC Masters. Okay, then I started doing research, took a couple of Wushu lessons. I'm not that great at Wushu, but I'm not that bad at Wushu. I know enough that I can beat somebody who knows Wushu. And I can say that about every martial art that I have taken. I know enough of that martial art that I can beat your ass if you whip it out on me. I know what I'm going to be able to do and what I'm not going to be able to do. So when a martial art becomes a sport or a form of entertainment, it becomes more about money versus the art. Alright? I'm a martial artist. I want to make martial art movies for a living, but I haven't been given that blessing yet. We're going to get there. We are going to get there. But the reason why I'm telling you that is I want you to do your research. When you think about what I said, once a martial art becomes more about entertainment or a sport, it becomes less of a martial art and more of a franchise to build money. Now, I'm pretty sure I just pissed off everybody with this video, and the reason why I'm doing that is because it is fact. When Taekwondo, Judo, and Jiu-Jitsu all became Olympic sports, that's the main reason why everybody wanted to go out there and learn it. Same thing with Aikido. When martial arts first started getting big and people started getting their ass kicked by little Asian people that were just tearing up people and throwing them around, like, where'd you learn that? How's that? What is that? And all the animal styles. And America hadn't gotten really used to it because, you know, like in Asia, that was like life. But it became entertainment. All of a sudden, 10,000 martial arts came out of nowhere, and animal styles started getting popular. And they were already popular, but they started getting more popularity. And the more popular the martial art got, the less martial art it became. Alright? It's probably not making any sense to y'all. I'm going to have to do part 2 of this because I'm running out of battery life on this damn thing. But to be honest, you know, when it became more of a sport, when it became more of an entertainment system, it became less of a martial art and more of, hey, I can make money and I can do this. Like I said, Jess Beekman put Kempo on the map. A couple of WMAC Masters also put Kempo on the map, but they also put Wushu on the map. They also put Taekwondo on the map. They also put Shaolin Ryu, Shaolin Northern, Shaolin Southern Kung Fu on the map. And a lot of these motherfuckers, no one really outside of karate schools was being successful with martial arts until these things became a form of entertainment. Now, if you think I'm bullshitting, go all the way back into Chuck Norris. Chuck Norris was doing karate. Bruce Lee was doing kung fu. But Bruce Lee came up with JKD, which was a combination of every fighting style that he could possibly find and think of at the time, where Chuck was doing karate. All right? Then you have Ed Parker, the supposed father of Kempo. No disrespect to that, because everybody claims somebody else is the father of Kempo. But for American Kempo, Ed Parker was one of the best. Now, I believe, do not hold me to this, because I don't want Jeff Speakman coming after me, but I believe Jeff Speakman was one of Ed Parker's students. I'm not going to lie. If it wasn't for Jeff Speakman, I wouldn't even have wanted to take Kempo. I started learning Kempo by accident. So I was doing Taekwondo before I learned Kempo. And they kind of are like Ken and Ryu for martial arts, if you would. But once these things started becoming entertainment, they started becoming less about martial arts and more about the entertainment. That being said, I'll make a part 2 after I get in the house, because my battery's about to